Hey guys, it's Lee from Scented with Lee, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me for another unboxing video. So this was delivered today and it's a mixture of stuff that I've ordered for myself, some consultant tools I've bought and some customer orders. So without further ado, let's go digging. So, and I've tried to be a bit more organised this evening and I've got scent notes up on my iPad, so I shouldn't need to go hunting for them, he says, famous last words. So I have some nail files for thank you gifts for people that have bought stuff this month, some thank you postcards, and some Scentsy branded pens to give out to customers. We have a box within a box, which I'm assuming is wax. Oh, and some thank you stickers. They've now on the floor. And didn't realise there was going to be a box within a box. Let's try and get this open. Do feel free to talk amongst yourselves while I try and break into here. So being organised with the iPad has backfired with not being organised and opening the boxes beforehand. I thought I was doing so well by opening the outer box. So, I also have some scent circles which are in a variety of different fragrances. So some match the wax, so I will just kind of go through them and I will go through the scent notes for these, which I won't bother repeating then if there is wax in the same fragrance. So we have Amazon Rain, which is set off on a rainforest romp, swirling with sweet notes of melon, orange zest, coconut milk and sultry night blooming jasmine. I've just used up the wash whiffs in those, and certainly in the wash whiffs it's not the strongest of fragrance, but it is very nice. And then we have sheer leather, which is slip into something more sensual like bergamot, a subtle hint of leather and sandalwood. This is a really, really nice one. I got this in the wax and it's very nice. And then we have a Tropic Tango, which reads, get in the groove with Tangelo zest, mango puree and coconut milk. I haven't smelt this one in anything other than the tester pots, but it was quite nice and fresh and fruity. And then we have Here Comes the Sunflowers, which reads, if I can find it, it's alphabetical order. Sun-kissed petals and fruity musk celebrate all things spring with a sweet pop of strawberry. So that sounds quite nice. And then we have one of my all-time favourite fragrances, Blue Grotto. This is quite a citrusy one and I find it really good for the kitchen because it cuts through most cooking smells. So this reads, run away with fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus and lush botanicals. And it is absolutely lush. Excuse me. And then we have Pink Cotton. And this one reads, find your fantasy on a cloud of clean cotton swirled with fruity pink berries and vanilla sugar. So that's my scent circles in this bundle. And then we will move on to the wax. So we have aloe water and cucumber, which is in a really pretty light green packing with light green wax. This reads, aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond and pineapple nectar are oh so mellow. And that's quite a nice fresh one, and it's a really good one to mix with other fragrances as well. So then we have Coral Waters, which is a nice orange colour, an orange wax. And this is described as lush nectarine blossom and peony bloom alongside bright clear coral waters. So that was quite a nice one in the sample pot, so I imagine the bar is even nicer. So that's what I've found a lot of the time. And then we have, that was one of the new ones for this season, and this is another new one for this season, which is a really deep blue colour. So this is Island Hopping, fresh salty air, marine water and beachwood call upon you to set out and explore. Quite interested to see what this one is like. This one isn't for me, it's a customer order, but it's sold out at the moment. But once it's in stock, I will be getting a bar for myself to try. And then we have Jammy Time, which I know is sold out at the moment. And this is quite a light blue wax. So this reads, help kids drift into dreamland with a soothing blend of baby freesia, lavender and sweet pea, perfect for bedrooms and evening baths. Obviously, America and mainland Europe are quite lucky that they can actually have our electric warmers in the bathrooms. We are not so fortunate here in the UK. But this is, I believe, available in the Scentsy Go pods, which is a USB rechargeable fan system which comes with little fragrance pods that the fan then blows the fragrance through. Haven't tried that myself, but Jammy Time is an absolute winner in the bedroom. It is really nice, really relaxing fragrance. And then we have Just Breathe, which is in here somewhere. There. So this is a very light green, and the first time I smelt this, I was racking my brain to try and work out what it reminded me of, and I plumped on, the only way to describe it was a bit like Lemsip, because it has quite a strong eucalyptus fragrance to it, as well as a lemony citrusy. So this is described as breathe deeply, a soothing eucalyptus, zesty lemon and a medley of mints comfort and rejuvenate. I imagine this would be really nice if you have a cold, because it is quite strong. And again, maybe something like a kitchen or utility room, if you have a dog, where you may want an extra powerhouse of a fragrance to cut through odours. And then we have Kiwi Fruit, which is here. So this is quite a almost murky light green. Probably would liken it to a kiwi fruit colour. So this is described as sweet tart granada spiked with kiwi and sugar cane. And this one is a really nice one. And I think that this one might be mine. So I do need to check before I open it, otherwise I'll have some unhappy customers. Especially as, no, it's not sold out, but I wouldn't want to make them wait any longer than necessary for it. So then we have Lemon Blossom Basil, which is in a pretty light yellow wax and packaging. And this reads, lemon blossom flutters over a botanical base of fresh picked basil and dewy bamboo. I'm not sure if this is a returning fragrance or a new one this year. I want to say it's a returning fragrance. Some people say this is very similar to Joe Malone's, I think it's Lime Blossom and Basil, or one of those that apparently it's very similar to. And then we have Midnight in Curacao, which is now sold out. It was a discontinued one, and this is for a customer, and it's a very dark, almost plum burgundy wax. So this reads, brazen notes of currant, orange and Mirabelle plum speak out after hours. And I regret now that I didn't order a bath myself, because it does sound, or it does read, like it could be a very nice scent. Then we have a pink promenade, which is in a pink packaging with, I'm not quite sure how you would describe that pattern. So this reads, pretty with swagger to spare, pink pomegranate, prosecco and wild raspberry are born to be wild. I have this in the Scentsy bath soap, and it is a very nice, not overly sweet, kind of, I would say it's probably sweet and tart at the same time. If you are based in the UK and you would like a sample of the bath soap, drop me an email or leave a comment below, and I can try and get one out to you as long as I have some left when you ask for one. Then we have satin sheets. So this is quite a dark packaging but creamy colour wax. So this reads, sensual and earthy sandalwood, perfectly paired with rich warm vanilla. And if this isn't mine, I have to order one, because having smelt it in the tester pot, it is very, very nice. Then we have Succulent Sunshine. So this is quite a, I think it's darker than it looks on camera. So this is sweet navel orange mingling with prickly pear and agave nectar is a desert dream come true. And yeah, I'm interested to try this one. In the test pot, it does smell quite nice. Then we have Blue Grotto, which I've already been through in the scent circle, but this is a nice blue wax. And then last but not least, we have Summer Holiday, which again is another, it's almost like a light aqua bluey green colour. So this one reads, steal away to a sunny isle bursting with lush plumeria, tiger lily and sweet orange, softened by vanilla and radiant amber. I generally like fragrances that have amber in. This one, I think, I want to say is a customer order, so I do need to check before I open it. I know there are at least 2 bars in here that are mine. I just can't remember which 2. So that's all for this evening. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that and that it was useful, just either to know what the fragrances are like or what I'm up to. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email or leave a comment below. And as always, please like, share and subscribe, and I hope you have a nice evening. See ya!